Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through more items kindly sent into my PoBox. This is the PoBox address should you wish to write into me, but as ever please don't feel obliged to send me coins, gifts and items. I'm more than happy just receiving a kind letter. If you enclose an envelope with your address and postage on it, I'll be sure to reply to you as well, and I'm happy to sign coins as long as they're not Benjamin Bunnies. And if you go to the links to write me a letter, feel free to ask for a plug of your YouTube channel, social media, whatever it is you want a bit of a plug for. I'm more than happy to thank you for writing in to do that. So let's get into the first bit of mail. We're going to start with this letter, which has a very cool stamp on it. It looks like a penny red, obviously a modern reproduction of the penny red, but an early stamp, so it's quite cool. Oh, what's on this? Look at that. Looks like the Gothic crown. Very, very cool. I had to blur the address down below, but stunning. God, what penmanship is this? It's amazing. It says, "Dear Christopher, I'm not a serious coin collector, but I am interested enough to have watched a few of your videos on YouTube. Thank you for these, and thank you for giving a real mail address. I enjoy receiving letters, and guess you do too." I do indeed. Now this may be anathema to you. That's a word. But my chief interest in coins recently has been using them as printing blocks to create seals, etc. Enclosed are a few examples for your amusement. Don't worry, the Gothic crown was just a replica. Best wishes, Alan Brignall. I.G. the rambling... Oh, I can't read that last word. The rambling urchin, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look then. Be very careful if they are... They may be delicate. Oh, I see. Look at that. These are super cool. So that's a Russian. Isn't it Russian coin? That was, it's backwards as well. I don't know what this one was. That's a threepence. 3 pence. That's a Soviet Union coin, 1 ruble. Oh, that's hard to... I guess Germanic of some description. An old penny. And that is a half crown. That's stunning. So these are what? How did you make these? Using them as printing blocks. Oh, I see. Like you have like a stamp. I have no idea how you've managed this, but it is very, very impressive. And these are very pretty, so thank you very much for sending them in. Next up, we're going down under. What is this? It's a baby Yoda. Or Grogu. That's so cool. These are of course from my good friend Simon Amer, helping me towards my world record. Most coins in a collection from the same year. These are all from the year 2000, so thank you very much to Simon. That is adorable, isn't it? How cute is that? I am very much enjoying Star Wars stuff at the moment, with Star Wars Ahsoka being the current thing that I was going to be racing home every Wednesday to get home and watch it. But thank you very much, Simon. That's really cool. Next up, we've got this. Wow. Dear Christopher, here's a little gift. Thanks for all your fab videos, especially the 50p's. Alice. Oh wow, look at that. A busy bag, Kew Gardens, Beatrix Potter, Case the Diddleys, Queen Elizabeth II. Olympics are always welcome. These things that I tend to say. On to the last bag, rotation error, NIFC, peace, prosperity and pepperonis maketh the breakfast 50p. He's called Christopher, I'm called Christopher. Well, I can certainly tell that you've been watching lots of my 50p coin hunt videos. That's very cool, very clever. So I'm going to have to find somewhere to keep this, somewhere ideally in shot, and I think I can see exactly where I'm going to put it, so it might take me a bit of work getting it there, but thank you very much. I think that's very, very cool of you to have done for me. Next up is a little bit ominous. It's in one of these bags, which unfortunately does mean that it's been busted open some point in the mail, but let's have a peek. So you can see where it's opened up in the mail. Hopefully not everything's fallen out of it. It says, Dear Christopher, I've been an avid watcher of your channel for just over a year now, and I really enjoy watching your coin hunts for the 50p and £2, and to hear your excitement when a very rare one comes up. Holy Toledo. And I've really gotten into finding random commemorative coins as I travel a lot with my work. I've now started to collect foreign coins from my travels. When I was young, my mother and grandfather had a binder with loads of old pre-decimal coins, shillings, crowns, etc., which she would add to their binder as she came across them from markets and boot sales back in the day. Also, they were avid stamp collectors. I inherited the collection when she passed a few years ago, and I have enclosed a few of the duplicate stamps from her collection, a lot of them predating 1980 for your vast worldwide collection, I'm sure. I have enclosed a few year 2000 1p and 2p coins for your world record that I had in my loose change pot. I managed to slowly sort through them recently and thought they would be good to send in. Also in the bag will be a few coins from around Europe and afar, Bermuda coins and loads of state quarters that I've collected on my last trip to the USA. I hope there is a few you may not already have, plus a few Russian coins and banknotes I collected a few years ago on a trip to Moscow. As you're a big fan of Star Wars and the dark side, I've added some Star Wars TCG cards from Japan. I hope you like them. 2 of them are hollow rares and hard to get hold of. I will keep my eye out in the future for any more coins, etc. that you may be interested in that I can pass along to your expanding collection. All the best for your expanding coins and stamp collections. As always, great and informative content as always. Regards, Mark H, aka Mad Mark Gaming. Well, I have very carefully examined the box, and unfortunately it is empty. This is the Royal Mail being heavy-handed with post potentially, but apologies that I'm not sure if I should be apologising or the Royal Mail should be apologising, so but thank you for writing it anyway. Next up we've got this letter which I'm hiding an address from. This has come from the US of A. Oh, thank you. Oh, nothing on there. Oh, we've got a letter here though. Let's have a look. It says, Howdy Christopher. Howdy, I like it. My name is Eddie and I'm writing from Phoenix, Arizona. Wow, I bet it's much warmer where you are than where I am. I'm glad to see your hand healed up so well. Yeah, it's pretty much there now. But yeah, getting there. It looks like you did quite a number to it. Yes, it was quite severe. I won't go into gory detail because those of a weak constitution like me, if I was to watch a video of someone recanting the story of in depth of what happened to my hand, I would switch off. So I don't want to put off anyone. I'm coming up on 1 year of collecting coins, having started with the Memorial Coin Range last fall. Your content has been a great help in helping me avoid some of the mistakes new coin collectors make. The videos from BCC always leave me feeling well informed and interested in making a purchase. I'm planning to come visit the UK next spring. I want to do a £2 coin hunt. Would you be interested in having a special guest on one of yours? I've included some things for your oddities box. You have been sent a lot of trading cards recently. I wanted to include one of my own. This is my very own baseball card from when I was a physio in minor league baseball. Physio. Oh yes, of course, I get you. I was thinking, what position does a physio play? Excuse me, I am not particularly well versed in sports. I worked at the level equivalent to 5th tier of the English football pyramid. It was mostly players in the 1st or 2nd year of professional baseball, and as always away from playing in the major leagues. I know you love the Olympic coin designs, but do you have a favourite sport that you like to watch regularly? No, not really. I watch a bit of football when it's the big national game. I did watch the Lionesses final, and that was quite exciting. I watched the men's World Cup when that was on, and I've caught the odd Formula One Formula One race because my whole family is obsessed with it and I'm just not. So yeah, sports isn't my wheelhouse, I must admit. It's always a pleasure to write to you. Take care, your friend Eddie. Oh, there we go. Current temperature 41 degrees, expected highs of 44 degrees. This is not a misprint. Holy Toledo, that is way too hot. It hits at like high 20s and I start melting, so I don't envy you those temperatures. Look at that. There we go. How cool is that? You got your own baseball card. Very, very cool. Well, I now have a baseball card. That's very, very cool. Well, thank you very much for sending that in. Next up, and this has actually been hanging around for a fair while, so apologies in not getting to it, but we'll open it now. It says, "Hi Christopher, Ben here. Hi to the peeps that know me who are watching. I've gotten 59 in the year 2000 pennies for you. I hope this helps to your record. I was wondering how many year 2000 coins you had. Any ballpark guess?" I'm not 100% sure. There are other things going on that I've got to get sorted before I can get back to hunting through the pennies. I'm really hoping to do one very, very soon, but there are other obstacles in the way. I've still been collecting the coins from the unhuntables towards my world record, the ones from the year 2000, so I have a sneaky feeling I might be there now, but I just need to make that video. Like I said, I've got a couple of other things I've got to get done before I can carve out the time to be able to do a penny hunt. Right, I would like to know what you would like to see on coins next. It's always interesting to see what the mint does next. I've been banging on about this for absolutely ages. I want a UK counties set. I know there's been different county boundaries, different counties, whatever. Just start with the current counties, whatever the current counties are. Then you can do your historic counties and previous counties that are no longer counties. It'd be a great thing to do. You can get people from those counties to design them as a sort of an open public competition. I think that would be amazing. So Ben also wants the Christopher Ironside sign, which I'm more than happy to do. And apparently these are for my oddities box. Let's have a look, see if I can spot what's odd about them. Oh, I can already tell with these 50p's, they sound like those weird tinny sounding ones. They're all 2019 shields, I think they are. I know Ben gets through quite a number of coin hunts himself. So yeah, they sound like they are those weird tinny ones, and then some 20p coins that have been well and truly battered, haven't they? Oh dear. And then are these all coins from the year 2000 then? So I need to get my pot out for these. There we go. Thank you very much, Ben, for your help towards the world record. Okay, then we're going to finish off with this. Let's see if we get into this one. It says, "Dear Christopher, please find enclosed 2 golden memorial crowns from the Great British Military Heroes Collection issued by the Royal Mint in 2010, complete with certificates of authenticity and ownership. The 2 coins are as followed. The Lone Soldier, metal fully layered with pure 24 karat gold," and we've got all the other details of it there. A Douglas Bader, again a layered 24 karat gold coin. "I got these in 2011, but I don't have any interest in coin collecting. I find your Christopher Collects videos very interesting, which I just stumbled across. I hope you managed to get the rare coins for your books that you're trying to get. Yours sincerely, Pete Best. P.S. The £1 note was included after I printed this off." Oh wow, well thank you very much. Let's have a look. So we've got some banknotes, an old Isaac Newton. Are these Series D £1 notes? Oh look, Isle of Man one. I love the colour on that. I do like purple though. That's stunning. And a Scottish £1 note. Very, very cool. And then in these little pouches, ooh, get myself tangled up. There we go. Douglas Bader, 1 crown. Tristan da Cunha. Wow, that's very cool. I like a little bit of colour on the coin there too. And the other one, get my fingers around it, is the Lone Soldier. Again, 1 crown. Wow, well, thank you very much for writing in with these. We want to get a massive thank you to everyone that's written into my PO box, whether it is this PO box, a previous PO box, or a PO box to come. I really, really appreciate it. These are some of the most fun videos to make. I never quite know what's going to spring out of a package or a parcel, especially those crafty ones from Bungle. But anyway, I'll get him back at some point. Links as ever in the description of this video to my coin collecting Discord server. If you want to head over there, it's free to join. Myself and a whole bunch of other coin collectors are there to chit-chatter about coins. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PoBox address you can write into, and of course the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, who I work for as my day job making videos for them, so please do check that out too. All it leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!